coming in, and they're off racing for the opening race. Calver's Conquest some way behind the others, but on a beautiful day here down at Lower Machen, Glentina Shea was passed at the first by Bell on Bike. Slow at the back, Calver's Conquest, but up front, Bell on Bike in the yellow colours, white sheepskin noseband. Philip York has just about a length lead here over Glentina Shea with the blue cap. Lord Baltimore is pulled up or gone up the hill. James King has dismounted straight away off Lord Baltimore. He's out of it. So the remaining 12 come to this island fence, and we've lost one. La Viva del Diva has gone, and Calver's Conquest. So quickly this field, and Secret Legend also as well. We lost 3 there. So I make it all jockeys okay. So they're coming into the straight for the first time. Picking up at this plain one. True Gazer nearest to us has come to have a look at the lead. On ground officially described as good, with a good to soft patch down by Riverside. True Gazer and Bell on Bike. Oh, True Gazer really had a go at that. Allows Bell on Bike another share of the lead on the inside. Millie's Delight is just behind them with Fiasco and Glentina Shea. If You Think So goes down towards the outside to the orange cut. Behind them the Stripes. Bell on the Bike has slipped up on the turn. Glentina Shea has been brought down. So all sorts of things happening. We need to regroup. There are 7 just left running as they go down Riverside for the first time. Fiasco on the far side of True Gazer. And again, True Gazer not impressive with his jumping. And out the back now is Signora. So it's Fiasco. Takes them on this gradual turn. This is a plain one before the first ditch from If You Think So. True Gazer has been passed by Millie's Delight. The grey then, Frosty Heights, sits in mid-division. Just behind him the Stripes of Temple Fortune. This is the first ditch. The leaders are over, and still Billy Goshen brings up the rear with Signora. Philip York is up, and John Matthias, and the horses seem okay. So we hope this race now will settle down. If You Think So has gone into the lead by 3 here to Millie's Delight and Fiasco, the early leader. True Gazer has been driven up to get in contention, having made several mistakes to date. Frosty Heights, just watching them. The grey isolated in 5th. Billy Goshen's made ground on the inside with Signora. And Temple Fortune just about last, although there's little to choose between the last pair. Of course, surrounded by jockeys and getting into the straight now. This will be the second last of the next circuit. If You Think So, with his face covered in sheepskin, will take them here from True Gazer, who needs to back his ideas up on the jump in front. Just have a little look then, If You Think So. Fiasco jumped past True Gazer. True Gazer's been driven now to maintain his position. Millie's Delight has made ground to come up on the outside. Temple Fortune sits just behind these, just behind Fiasco. Frosty Heights continues to travel well, and Willie Goshen now is on terms with Signora. As they make this left-handed turn, it'll take them out into the country for the final time. If You Think So has a length lead here to True Gazer in second. Millie's Delight is still going well on the outside, and these 3 are grouping up front. Fiasco's right on them in 4th. Frosty Heights continues to travel well in 5th, and there's a break then of 4 or 5 to Temple Fortune and Signora. Millie's Delight is trying to get on the lead, but If You Think So won't let her. If you think so, up jumped Millie's Delight, and now has a 2-length break, then another 2-length break. The Fiasco was just under a nudge and a shove. Frosty Heights continues to travel well, and PPOA Jockey of the Month, Bradley Gibbs, just about to go up sides Fiasco, and one would think he's got the leader in his sights. If you think so, Frosty Heights creeping up on the inside of Fiasco. Signora's made good ground under Really Goshen, is now right on terms in 4th in the 1 and 9s. Temple Fortune's been driven. Millie's Delight's effort was short-lived. He's now backpedaling, and True Gazer, having made many mistakes, is now in danger of being tailed off. If you think so, comes to 3 out. And Really Goshen just got in the way then, or tried to go through the gap that wasn't there. If you think so, Frosty Heights now coming under a little drive and has 2 lengths to make. Signora jumped it in 3rd. In 4th was Fiasco. Then Temple Fortune, Millie's Delight, and True Gazer. With 2 to jump, Frosty Heights comes on the inside of If You Think So. Both of them being driven. With 2 to jump it in the straight, If You Think So. Won't give up the lead to quite easily. Frosty Heights is still bearing down though as they go to 2 out. Bradley Gibbs and Frosty Heights come to it. Beautiful jump by Frosty Heights. If You Think So now is dropped back by a length as they go to the last. Frosty Heights and Bradley Gibbs come to the last. If You Think So is not giving in. He's trying to come back for another go as they go to the judge. Frosty Heights and If You Think So, they're on the way to the judge. He can sort that out. And then there's a good scrap for 3rd. Signora then from Fiasco, Temple Fortune, and True Gazer.
Well done, guys. Well done for finishing.
Could the connections of the best turned out in the last race, which is number 10, If You Think So, could they please come to the secretary's tent to receive their prize? So the